High-quality matchup tonight inside the SJB Pavilion in Oxford, Mississippi. Into town come the Florida Gators. They have started 10-4. They take on this Ole Miss Rebels team that began the year 13-0. You see each with a loss in conference play.
And physical, what most of the teams will have to be, and early on, trying to set the tone.
You just saw a moment ago Mississippi State taking down Tennessee. It is Florida and it is Ole Miss. They average combined more than 32 points per game. They each go for more than 16 a night. Jamin Brakefield has been on fire of late. He's very smooth, steady on the floor.
That was a lot of poise on that move, taking it into mid-range.
Okay, Brakefield said, I'll keep the pivot foot.
Florida definitely controlled the game against the Cats all game long.
Oh, wow. How about the 7'6" Jamarion Sharp? So we're got a couple of blocks now, and that's Flanagan in attack mode again. Morrell down with the Clayton miss. In a hurry to the bucket. Got it. They have been one of the best shot blocking teams in the nation. Takeoff and a lay-in at the rim. The Rebels are on a little 6-0 run. Brakefield floats it up. Count it. And the foul. Clayton, the reverse. Sharp. Oh, just erases that one. Ole Miss with some numbers. Murray, one dribble, puts it up. Oh, puts it in.
Good recognition by Matthew Morrell.
Murray, yeah, triple is good. 7 seconds first half. One last shot for Florida. Pulling high off the glass, got it to go. Turnover's not a huge factor in that first half. 7 for Florida, that's all. You know, Ole Miss only gave it away twice in that first half.
He did his work, pushed him up the lane, held his position while the ball was in flight and let it drop into his hand, and they got the easy deuce.
That's a deep post catch there for Cisse. That was good night. Turnover. Brakefield, the throwdown. Brakefield with the right-hand dribble. Trying to go to work on Hanlongton. Backs him down. Got him up in the air. Count it.
Oh.
No. Is it before the shot? Count the basket. Brakefield calling for it. Murray into the paint. Brakefield sets the feet. Yeah! Jamin Brakefield. And Florida is searching for answers. Sharp! Denies pulling. Ole Miss has numbers. Murray into the paint. Over to Morrell. Puts it up. Puts it in! He is the active blocks leader. The folks behind him have played 4 or 5 years. Murray lob it up. Oh! The sledgehammer from Sharp!
And you can see the veteran play showing up for the Ole Miss Rebels.
Indeed. Meanwhile, Sharp picks up his 5th block. Aberdeen falls. Morrell buries it.
If you find yourself down, Houck scores a basket, you jump in a little bit of pressure, join them with the pressure. Turn up the intensity a little bit, make Ole Miss a little bit more uncomfortable and not let them line up. Easy jab step. It's the little things. When you're losing in the game, you got to take the physical punch on. You got to put a body on someone.
Oh, Murray pretty finds. Pressure. Condon got his hands on it. Brakefield stuck with it. Sharp! Trying to show his range.
Yeah, I wanted to see if the big fella was going to stick him one.
Yeah.
Stick that.
Oh my goodness! That was an official block for Flanagan with another. This is 14 blocks. Maybe break through and get it back to that number you mentioned. Around 10.
Oh.
Brakefield! Oh my goodness!
You have to want to go for the ball, but it's also understanding positioning on the court.
Yeah, Samuel, if you're Samuel saying, hey.
You know, by my estimate, I truly think that it's a wide open lead. It's a big time game for Ole Miss, and now they see that they're going to try to join the ranks as well. And know that the next game is going to be a game that they're going to have to be much more physical, much more aggressive on the defensive end, and much more pressure.
Ole Miss scores 100 in an SEC game for the first time in more than 20 years. A resounding 103-85 beatdown over Florida tonight. Jamin Brakefield goes for a career-high 28. Matt Morrell scores 23. Jamarion Sharp blocked 178 shots. What else am I missing?